and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a general reading for my dearest friend. We just want to see what is coming up for her, what developments there have been. And she's saying that she has a slightly uneasy feeling and she just wants to pinpoint where exactly that feeling is coming from. So obviously, like many other people, she is on a twin flame soulmate journey. And at the moment, she's connected with her twin flame, but they're not in a relationship as such yet. Although I don't feel like the negative feelings are coming from there at all. Justice reversed wanted to come out as I was shuffling, as well as Eight of Swords. So there have been developments in her life, in her personal life, in that she has made contact with her father. And when I say father, I don't mean like a dad figure, because he was not present in her life. And she recently reached out to him through his relatives, and he actually did send her a friend request on Facebook. So we are hoping that that is the start of some type of a father-daughter relationship, even though it will not really be what she wants or what she expects. But I'm feeling like she will definitely get closure, some type of closure from the whole situation. And I'm feeling like it's a really good thing that she reached out to him. So we just want to see if this negative feeling has anything to do with that, perhaps. Or maybe it's just the fact that things are changing rapidly and things are evolving, things are developing, things are happening really fast. Okay, so Five of Wands wanted to also jump out right there. Alright, the Chariot reversed. Interesting. I think I'll get 12 cards out again. Three of Cups. Great that it's not in reverse. Ten of Pentacles reversed. This card came up in your last reading. And it was also in reverse. Ace of Wands reversed. King of Swords reversed. And Four of Pentacles. Okay, so we have 9 here. You see, I almost forgot. I asked Spirit for 12 cards. So let's see. The Star reversed. Aquarius energy, 8 of Cups. I'm hearing closure. I'm really hearing closure. And I even mentioned closure earlier. But I heard it intuitively when I pulled the 8 of Cups. Then you have also Page of Swords. Okay, so at the bottom we have 9 of Pentacles reversed. With the Knight of Pentacles reversed. With the 9 of Wands reversed. And then the Empress. Alright, so basically what I'm hearing and seeing here is that there's a certain situation where closure will come in. Okay, because I see you leaving something behind, walking away from something. The thing about the 8 of Cups is that it talks about leaving your baggage behind, leaving your past behind. So when you're already in a relationship and involved with someone, this card can talk about walking away from that relationship. But seeing as you're not in a relationship, it is not telling me that, for instance, you're going to be walking away from your twin flame connection. That is not what this card is saying. I'm literally hearing that with that moon that features on that card, that basically things that were hidden will become revealed, as in your father figure, the person who was meant to be a father figure in your life, your biological father, will step in and give you some form of closure, which in turn will allow you to move forward. So I will discuss the cards one by one, but I just want to summarize what I'm seeing here as a whole. What basically, in my opinion, could be giving you the feeling of uneasiness. Basically, at the moment, there's no communication coming from someone because King of Swords is in reverse here. Again, it could refer to an air sign person, so it could refer to a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius male, but not necessarily. So I'm seeing Justice reversed, which talks about karmic situations, leaving karmic connections behind, people getting what they deserve. I'm feeling like you took it upon yourself to right certain wrongs. Even if it was not your responsibility, I feel like you stepped in and actually said, let me try and be the peacemaker, or let me try and be the better person. Let me try and make contact. Because I feel like if you didn't make contact with your biological father, then perhaps he would not have reached out to you. I'm feeling like this is all you're doing. But the fact that he doesn't acknowledge what he did to you, I mean, you showed me the message. He's literally asking, what did I do that was wrong? He literally cannot comprehend that he did something to hurt you and to cause a lot of childhood trauma and damage in your life that ultimately went on to impact your romantic relationships. And he does not know that. And I feel like that is a big thing for you, because it's like there's miscommunication, but then I'm feeling like Spirit is saying we can't expect people to see things from our perspective unless we make it absolutely clear. So with this moon featuring on that Eight of Cups card, I'm also hearing, wow, as a matter of fact, you have the star as well here. I'm hearing that it was up to you, or it is up to you, to let this man know the damage he caused to you. But not in a nasty way, obviously not, because it's not in your nature to be bitchy and nasty. But basically, I see you just being open and honest with him, like in the message you sent me. I feel like you just want to let him know that, listen, you abandoned us. And this perhaps is what this card is referring to as well. This could be referring to abandonment, and that this person is completely in denial about it. Because he never put himself in your shoes. So sometimes you have to kind of take a person and give them a wake-up call and say, listen, maybe in your eyes you did nothing wrong, or you did nothing unjust. Maybe you did nothing that seemed unfair to me. However, it really did hurt me a lot. And it's because of what happened that my romantic relationships have not worked out. So basically, that is what I'm getting here that is negative as such. Something that feels off could just be that, you're working through your issues, you're trying to figure out why your biological father doesn't see that he did anything wrong to you. I'm seeing a stuck energy again with the Seven of Swords. Did I say 7? 8. Okay, Seven of Swords, bear in mind, has to do with the ego, arrogance, pride. I'm feeling like, even if it doesn't appear to be that way, your father might have a big ego, and his ego might step in and prevent him from apologizing to you. That's why I said in your previous reading, the apology will come, but not in the way you want it to come, because you had Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is all about something that is not to be taken seriously, something that is not sincere. And it's like a childish energy. It's something that perhaps you will not accept. So just be aware of that. Just be aware that there might be an ego issue at play here, and that the type of apology that you're looking for might not come. When it comes, it might not be the apology you expected. All right? But I'm seeing that this whole situation has left you feeling quite stuck. I'm seeing that you don't want confrontation, you don't want arguments with the Five of Wands reversed. You don't want childishness, you don't want pettiness. But then I'm seeing 2 or 3 other cards here that indicate a feeling of being stuck. So I don't know if this is now with regards to your twin flame connection, or if it's also something to do with connecting with your absent father, basically. But I'm seeing the Chariot in reverse, which indicates a lack of movement or something being stuck and stagnant. Then, as I said, we had the 8 of Swords. Then we have Ace of Wands, which is saying that there's a new beginning coming, but not right now. We have King of Swords reversed, which also is telling me that somebody is not communicating right now. I have to stop right here and tell you, with the 2 of us being Taurians, I've obviously been watching the Taurus videos for November. And I think I saw a handful of videos with the title, someone is not reaching out, someone is ghosting someone. I know most of it is clickbait, but it is accurate though. It's like completely spot on. So the title will be something like, this is why they haven't reached out. I'll actually send it to you, to my friend, for whom I'm doing this reading right now. I want to really get those links and send them to you, because this is just confirming what I saw when I was searching for Taurus videos. Is basically that someone is not ready to communicate, someone is not communicating, someone perhaps has opened a message and seen a message, but they haven't yet replied. Alright, and then I'm seeing with the Star in reverse, there's a wish coming true, but again, it is in reverse. And it comes before this card. So it's kind of like, if this card had to be first, then the Star would change and turn upright, if that makes sense. It's like you have to sort out this whole issue with your father and move on in order for your wish to come true. But in the meantime, you still have that freaking Page of Swords, which is like the secret admirer, spying energy, someone watching you from a distance, not in a creepy way, someone wanting to come in and actually come forward and reveal themselves, but for the moment they are keeping their distance. Alright, so I've basically explained a lot of these cards. The ones I've not explained I will put aside, and then we will continue in part 2. Thanks for watching.